this season started. Coming out with it, it's Daniels. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. They go to the ground. Quick spin on the run. Just what the doctor ordered to get away. So they missed that 59-yarder, and the offense now has good field position at the 42. Takes the handoff. It's Butler. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. He might want another play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Butler. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on. He'll start this drive firing. With the catch, it's Clinton. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. And the Vols headed quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Clinton. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Clinton. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Guys, let's take a minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus, the number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
The extra point here would tie the game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Nebraska went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Huskers always seem to get...
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Off play action on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Strickland. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
He put some heat on that one down the middle. Makes a grab down the middle. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Well, this guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his 2nd right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you're looking for from the defense. You're expecting runs, 2nd and goal. Got to find a way. You can't give an inch. This part of the field, this.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteer!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. On the run, it's Simon. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
That's reeled in. It's Butler. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Clinton. Still running at the 40. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Clinton. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. He takes a chance and fires it across the field. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Finished a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught near the sidelines. We'll pick up a few before going. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Snagged in the middle. It's Harrison. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Volunteers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Throws to the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. On on 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The short hands, it's Clinton. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking downfield on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Got it in the middle, it's Butler. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown ball! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Fires to the tight end. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. The run from the shotgun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out. And the Volunteers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. They're testing the right side here. He's pushed out of bounds at the 13 and gives this offense a little room to work.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
And this team needs more of that, man. Like, this is a really close football game, and you've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Grab near the sticks. It's Clinton. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Clinton. At midfield, he's got room. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Vols are marching down the field. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man on the left. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Clinton. Turning it on. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
All right, offense has got to be better better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Gets rid of it. Got his man on the right. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so it's been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day?
Moving toward the end zone, ball out! Now, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Vols have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tennessee! He has spent a lot of time in that end zone today. An absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. And the defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And that kick was perfectly down the middle.
That makes the score Tennessee 28, Arizona State 14.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. We open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Connection to the right. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
He'll do it himself. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
brings up.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Complete to the right. He's brought down the one. A play for the...
On the set.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Clinton. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Volunteers will hustle to the line. This guy is putting up some numbers today, approaching that Joey Kent, Marcus Nash territory.
He's been unbelievable. There's just no way to stop him. The defense hasn't had answers. It's thrown to him short, he can make plays. It's thrown to him long. You got to do something to slow this guy down right now because he is absolutely killing this defense.
Catch in the middle. It's Clinton. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Volunteers will have it first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Firing to the right, complete. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Vols line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
At this point on offense, late in the game with the lead, if you can run the ball, get a couple first downs, I mean, you can just bleed all these seconds off the clock and ice this thing.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a two-possession lead.
He'll bring it out. It's Daniels. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lawson. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Find space on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry up.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. They just keep firing. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive in it?
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires complete on the crosser. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds a spot in the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Just over a minute to go, and if they have a chance, they've got to come up with this onside kick. So here is the Tennessee offense. 1-possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high-percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football,